Did you ever ponder about the secret ingredient that made Coca-Cola the most popular drink in the world? In the heart of the late 19th century, a remarkable story began to unfold. In 1886, a man named Dr. John Stith Pemberton, a pharmacist by trade, set out on a quest, not for gold or glory, but for a cure. He sought a remedy to soothe the common ailments of his time. Little did he know that his pursuit would lead him to create something far greater than a simple medicinal tonic. Pemberton, a man of science, combined his knowledge of botany and chemistry to create a unique concoction. His recipe was a blend of coca leaves and cola nuts, thus giving birth to the name Coca-Cola. But the magic of Coca-Cola lay not just in its name, but in its mysterious, secret ingredient. An ingredient so clandestine that it has sparked countless myths and legends. The coca leaves in Pemberton's original recipe have been the subject of much speculation. Some say that these leaves, a common ingredient in many medicinal tonics of the era, contained traces of cocaine. Yes, you heard right, cocaine. But was this really true? Was the world's most popular soft drink once laced with an infamous narcotic? The truth, as it often is, remains shrouded in mystery. The exact contents of Pemberton's original Coca-Cola recipe are to this day a closely guarded secret. And perhaps it's this air of mystery that adds to the allure of this ubiquitous beverage. After all, who doesn't love a good mystery? But what we do know is this. Pemberton's concoction, born out of a desire to heal, was about to embark on an unprecedented journey. A journey that would see it evolve from a humble medicinal tonic into a global phenomenon. A journey that would see it become more than just a drink, but a symbol of American culture and innovation. Pemberton's concoction was about to embark on an unprecedented journey far beyond its humble beginnings. But how did a simple tonic transform into an iconic brand? Enter Asa Griggs Candler, a name forever etched in the annals of business innovation. A savvy entrepreneur, Candler recognized the potential of this fizzy beverage and bought the Coca-Cola formula and brand in the year 1889. His vision was clear, and his intentions bold. The world was yet to see the immense potential that lay within this humble beverage, and Candler was just the man to reveal it. Under Candler's stewardship, Coca-Cola underwent a metamorphosis from a medicinal potion to a household name. How, you ask? Well, he had a secret weapon up his sleeve. Marketing. Candler was no stranger to the power of persuasion, and he used it to his advantage. His innovative marketing strategies were nothing short of revolutionary for that era. And one of his most notable strategies was the distribution of coupons for free glasses of Coca-Cola. This might seem like a common practice today, but back then it was groundbreaking. The idea was simple yet ingenious. By offering a taste of Coca-Cola for free, he was not just selling a product, but an experience. And guess what? People loved it. The allure of the free drink drew in crowds, and once they had a taste, they were hooked. The sweet, fizzy concoction was unlike anything they had ever tasted before. And just like that, Coca-Cola began to seep into the fabric of everyday life. Candler's other marketing strategies were just as effective. He invested in advertising and made sure the Coca-Cola logo was everywhere. On billboards, in newspapers, even on the sides of buildings. He created a brand that was not just recognizable but unforgettable. As the 20th century dawned, Coca-Cola was not just a beverage, it was a phenomenon. It had transcended its humble beginnings to become a symbol of American innovation and enterprise. As the 20th century dawned, Coca-Cola was poised for global domination. From a small soda fountain in Atlanta to every corner of the globe, how did Coca-Cola achieve this monumental feat? It's a tale of daring expansion and iconic branding. Coca-Cola began its journey to international stardom in the early 20th century. The company's leaders recognized the thirst for their product wasn't confined to the United States. They began exporting and bottling overseas, reaching Canada, Cuba, and Panama. But it wasn't just the drink that was making waves. Coca-Cola's distinctive bottle design, first created in 1915, was said to be so unique that it could be recognized even if shattered into pieces. This iconic contour bottle became a symbol of Coca-Cola, a visual promise of the refreshment within. As the company expanded, so did its presence on the global stage. A key moment came in 1928 when Coca-Cola made its Olympic debut. The Amsterdam Games served not just as a sporting event, but as a world stage for Coca-Cola to showcase its refreshing beverage to an international audience. This marked the beginning of a long-standing relationship between Coca-Cola and the Olympics, further solidifying its global status. Then came the trials of the Second World War. Despite sugar rationing and other challenges, Coca-Cola pledged to provide every American soldier a bottle of Coke for 5 cents, wherever they were and whatever it cost the company. This wartime effort not only quenched the thirst of soldiers but also introduced Coca-Cola to new markets and cemented its image as a symbol of American comfort and optimism. Through strategic expansion, an iconic bottle, and a presence at major global events, Coca-Cola transformed from a local favorite to an international phenomenon. By the mid-20th century, Coca-Cola's red and white logo had become as recognizable as the American flag. And that's the story of how a simple soda concoction bubbled up to become a global sensation. By mid-20th century, Coca-Cola's red and white logo had become as recognizable as the American flag. Yet the journey of Coca-Cola wasn't always a smooth sail. The modern era brought about its own set of challenges and controversies for this global giant. One of the most notable was the infamous New Coke debacle in 1985. In an attempt to combat declining sales and the increasing popularity of its rival Pepsi, Coca-Cola made a bold move. They changed their century-old secret formula. The result was New Coke. However, the public reaction was overwhelmingly negative. The company received thousands of complaints, and just after 79 days they were forced to bring back the original formula, rebranded as Coca-Cola Classic. But the trials didn't stop there. As we moved into the 21st century, health concerns became more prominent. The high sugar content in Coca-Cola and other similar beverages was linked to obesity and other health issues. This, coupled with a general trend towards healthier living, posed a significant challenge to Coca-Cola's dominance in the beverage industry. Yet, just as it has done throughout its history, Coca-Cola showed its remarkable ability to adapt. In response to changing consumer preferences, the company began to diversify its product range. They introduced Diet Coke for those concerned about sugar intake and later Coca-Cola Zero Sugar, which aimed to replicate the taste of the original Coca-Cola without any sugar. They also ventured into other beverage categories including tea, coffee, water, and even dairy. Coca-Cola's efforts to diversify and adapt to the changing times have not been without criticism. Some argue that their healthier options still promote an unhealthy lifestyle, while others criticize their environmental impact. But one thing is certain. Coca-Cola's ability to navigate through these controversies and challenges is a testament to its resilience as a brand. Despite the hurdles, Coca-Cola's enduring appeal lies in its ability to adapt and evolve. This adaptability, coupled with a deep understanding of its consumers, has allowed Coca-Cola to remain a beloved brand for over a century. The story of Coca-Cola serves as a powerful reminder that even the most successful brands must continually evolve to stay relevant in an ever-changing world. So, what is the secret ingredient that has sustained Coca-Cola's popularity for over a century? Some might say it's the taste, others the branding, but perhaps it's something more. Perhaps it's the cultural impact that Coca-Cola has had, not just on the beverage industry, but on society as a whole. Coca-Cola isn't just a drink, it's become a part of our global fabric. Its influence has seeped into the arts, becoming a muse for painters, musicians, and filmmakers alike. From Andy Warhol's iconic pop art to songs written about the brand, Coca-Cola has left an indelible mark on our creative landscape. But its influence isn't limited to the arts. Coca-Cola has also been a game changer in the world of advertising. The brand's commercials, with their catchy jingles and heartwarming narratives, have shaped the way we think about marketing. Who can forget the famous "I'd like to buy the world a Coke" commercial, or the yearly anticipation for the Coca-Cola holiday ads? Each new campaign is not just an advertisement, but a cultural event. Beyond the arts and advertising, Coca-Cola has shown a commitment to the communities it serves. The company's numerous initiatives in sustainability and community engagement show that it's not just about selling a product, but about making a positive impact. From water conservation efforts to supporting education and youth development, Coca-Cola strives to leave a legacy that goes beyond the bottle. And let's not forget the brand's commitment to innovation. From introducing the first six-pack to creating a recyclable plastic bottle, Coca-Cola has consistently pushed the boundaries of what's possible in the beverage industry. From a medicinal tonic to a global phenomenon, Coca-Cola's journey is a testament to the power of branding and innovation. It truly is the real thing. As we take the last sip of this episode, remember, every time you pop open a can of Coca-Cola, you're not just enjoying a refreshing drink, you're partaking in a slice of history.